Welcome back to HotRodMess. My name is Angie. Today, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing mom things. I'm chilling in the kitchen right now. The podcast room is kind of got some crap in it, which is why we're not in the podcast room today, because the pool disaster, wiring has to go through there and blah, 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 blah. So here you are, you're in my kitchen. So what we're going to do today is I'm actually prepping dinner. And I know all you moms that are out there right now, you're probably like, what the fuck? So this is a little raw. Ooh, shit, went the wrong way. It's a little raw, and but you guys wouldn't expect anything less from HotRodMess because that's what we are. We're raw, we're dirty. You guys get to hang out with Axel because he's my little menace. And what is Axel doing? He's waiting for potatoes. He is. That's what he's doing. So currently right now what I'm doing is I am cutting up my potatoes, and you could be walking through the grocery store listening to me yap or whatever, and you know, it is what it is. I am braless today, so yay, Jonesy. Trying to get into my grind again and all that. And today's episode is literally going to be, I'm just trying to zone in here because I need this to cut. Today's episode is literally going to be like about like real life mom stuff. So real life mom stuff. Like here we are, we're in the kitchen, we're making it work, we're doing whatever we need to be doing. Axel is being a menace and he's going to bark at me in a second. Ella made this amazing, it looks like crap, but it's like Italian seasonings, garlic, olive oil, all this beautiful stuff. And it's so freaking good that I'm pouring it over our potatoes, and I'm going to roast the potatoes. So, right now, you are catching me as raw and dirty as they come. I just finished washing the Corvette. Can you stop? Can you stop? Stop it. No, I don't have any potatoes for you. All done. Here, see? Go. Bye. See you. So anyways, the gist of this episode is about, like, real-life mom stuff, right? So, as I said in the beginning, and you guys, someone's probably in the store. Somebody's probably sitting, drinking their coffee, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening next going on. And really, like, it's life, right? So the other day, a friend of mine said, I was talking to her and she was like, I can't deal with this anymore. Like, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking tapped out. I'm done. Get the fuck out. They can all get out of my house. Oh, and it's police week, so I'm monitoring the scanner and monitoring phones, so it is what it is. But my friend was talking to me, and she's like at her end, like the end. And I get it because like I've been there, done that. I'm actually, I shouldn't say been there, done that because I'm still living it. I'm just at different chapters of my life. Like right now, I don't know if you guys can hear that scanner, but it makes me want to fucking punch somebody. But here I am trying to get hydrated, and I can't even get hydrated because I've been outside doing stuff for husband and whatnot. But the biggest thing is that like you literally, as a parent, you get to this point where you're like, I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. I'm done. Like I don't want to do this anymore. The problem is we can't not do it anymore, which is like, ew, what the fuck? And everybody's like, oh, well, you know, you're always joking about your kids and how awesome your kids are. And my kids are fucking badass. They are awesome. So aren't yours, and so aren't everybody else's. They're all badass, but they're all fucking annoying. You name one, even fur babies are annoying. Stop it. Axel, no. All right. Have a Vishla, they said. No. This one got sprayed by a skunk this week. No. And now the other one's starting. Oh my God. Off. Be done. Bed. This is life. Bed. Stop. No. He's hitting me in my butt. Stop it. This is, oh my God, the fuckery. But anyways, every one of you can relate what the fuck is happening in my kitchen right now. So the problem is like we like if you're a parent, you can't just step away. You can't just say I'm done because you're a parent. You're a parent for life. And he won't stop. Axel, we're in the middle of an episode. You need to stop. So the deal is we're supposed to be these great parents. We're supposed to do all this great shit for our kids and all this stuff, right? But like, who's looking out for us? Like, who's telling us to fucking go lay down or go relax or do whatever? Nobody. It's just us. And at the end of the day, like, at the end of the day, we parents have to sit here and be like, I have to raise these great humans and put them in the world and all this other stuff. And now, like, not only do I have to raise these people and bring them in the world, I have to make sure they don't fuck up the good shit that I just did. But don't worry, they will. And I mean, they will. Funny part is that when they fuck it up, you as a parent have to sit there and go, am I going to help? Am I not going to help? I'm at the point where I'm not fucking helping. I'm just going to be like, that sucks to suck. Because I have given you these beautiful tools in life. I have given you a beautiful life. I have given my children everything they need to be successful. So, as they learn and as they grow, we have to let them fall. And it's taken me a long time. Now, I was talking to my girlfriend on Friday at my shop, and she said, I have to let them go. I got to let them fall. I got to let them do their thing. And I've heard it a lot lately from a lot of people that you just got to let them fall. And I've had some struggles in this past week with family-owned business and crashing out because my husband and my son are like constantly. And what they don't realize is both of them are one and the same human. So, but there's that. But you can't tell them that, because if you ask them that, they'll tell you that no, they're not. They're totally different. I'm nothing like him, and I'm not like him, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, holy fuck. Like, I know what I did in life and why I have my daughter. I know exactly what I did in life and why I have my daughter. My daughter is, stop it, Axel. No, go to your bed. Bed. No. God. Bed. My daughter is exactly like me. She's just a better version of me. So that's all you can really ask for, right? Like, you want to raise these awesome kids and do all this awesome stuff with them. But like, really, you really, really just want to have kids that do better than you. Like, I want my kids to be so successful and so much better than me in so many ways. Like, I want to go to their house and ruin their boat and leave their boat out and all that. We're giving you guys some chicken fat. Like, that's what I want to do when I get older. But the problem with all that is we have to ride this chaotic fuckery wave now in this mind fuck that they keep giving us. And I don't know about you guys, but if anybody has like a child that is, I'm gonna turn this down. Anybody have a child that is older and a child that is younger? Like, my dynamic is boy, girl, boy. And in my house, the elder child, sorry if you're an older child, I'm not shitting on you, but I am the youngest in the family. And as the youngest, look at these little noses down here. They're so obnoxious. And as the youngest, like, I got away with everything. But my older brother was so annoying growing up. But he was also so awesome, because no matter what happened in life with me growing up, he came and got me. Like, when I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be and I was supposed to be home, he came and picked me up in the middle of the night. When I needed a laugh or just a hug, he kind of always knew when to give me the hug. Or the time that he picked me up off the side of the road after I, flipped over on my bike and bashed open my face and broke my arm. Well, that was him. Like he just, both my brothers were like that. I had 2 brothers and I'm the youngest of 4. But both my brothers were like that. My older sister, she always looked out for me, even though I didn't appreciate her then. I didn't know any better. But like, it's tough raising that situation because I know that I need to let my daughter kind of grow and fall and do all this dumb shit, so to speak, on her own. Meanwhile, though, I have the elder child that he's not starting shit, but he's always like, did you see what she did? Did you see what she did? Do you know that she's blah, blah? Yes, I know. Because I have an open communication line with my daughter that I have established. And I will continue to have that communication line as long as she's going to let me. Now, sometimes I don't want to communicate. Like, I don't know. I don't want to hear that. I don't know. No. But I don't have a fucking choice. You know? But then, like, I have other things where I'm like, all right, well, it's fucking cool. Like, I wish I could have talked to my mom about this stuff growing up, but I couldn't. And, you know, it was great. But it's hard raising all of it because you're trying to, like, deal with your own mental capacity of, like, life in general. You have, like, bills and everything else. And then you, like, come home and you got to deal with that. And then when you have, like, a family-owned and operated business, it's not like I can't, like, if I was to come home one day and be like, hey, you know, you come home one day and you're like, oh my God, I had such a stressful day at work today. Well, nobody gives a fuck. And why do they not give a fuck? Because your stressful day doesn't matter because they lived it with you. Like, they don't care. They're like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares that you had a stressful day. And it's like, Again, my husband's my boss at work, so I can't even come home and be like, my boss is a dick. I want to punch him in the fucking face. Like, I can't even say that shit because I don't really want to punch him because he's my husband and I love him. I do want to fucking clock him sometimes, though, and sometimes he would actually deserve it. I'm just saying, you know, and like dinner table time, it's like, oh, here we go again, yapping about business. It's just not the same. But in the end of the day, though, when you're thinking about it, it's like, I look back and I smile at the fact that my kids are so amazing and my kids have lived such a beautiful life, and it's all because of this beautiful empire-y, gorgeous business that my husband and I, you know, conquered. And people are like, oh, it's your husband's business. It is my husband's business 100%, but the only reason why our family has been so successful and my kids are so amazing is because my husband and I supported each other through the whole thing. So, you know, if you're that person and you're sitting there going, oh yeah, I can relate, because you're the mom that everybody's like, oh, well, it's your husband's business. He does so good. Well, here's the thing. Get fucked. Because no fucking man out there that has amazing children and has a beautiful wife and a beautiful home and all this shit, he didn't just fucking get that. He didn't get that. When you're a woman and you're supporting the business, now I'm actively have been involved in my husband's business this whole time. And when he tells me some dumb shit, I'm like, okay, here we go, dumb shit engaged. But like, when your kids are like, where's dad? It's the wife at home saying, oh, honey, dad's at work, but he'll see you in the morning. Or daddy really wanted to be here, but unfortunately, it's that wife that's sitting there fucking talking him up and making sure that their kids are never tainted because he wasn't there. And my husband, he tried his fucking hardest all the time to make things. He'd leave in the middle of the day. He'd, you know, leave work, run over to the school, help out for lunch and all this and that. He did it. But, like, hold on, he's calling. You want to talk about fuckery? William fell asleep in the machine at the bottom of the hill, and my husband's stuck in the bucket. Guys, the funniest shit you will ever hear in the world is your husband calling you to come wake up small guy. because he fell asleep in the machine and left him up at the top in the bucket. I'm just saying, let's snipe this motherfucker. Did you forget Dad fell asleep?
Mind if I go down?
What? He'd like to go down. Okay, now that we're back at it, fuck. That was the funniest thing ever. Oh my God. So husband is in the machine because you guys have all been watching how we've been doing the, putting up the garage and all that. And he's down there and small guy's running the machine. By the way, small guy's my youngest son. He's 13. And if there's one thing that my kids can do is my kids can, oh my God, can my kids fucking sleep. And I've been blessed with that. So he calls me, that phone call I got from my husband. That's why we had that brief little pause there. It was him asking for help because he was stuck way up here. It'll be on my TikTok tomorrow. He was stuck way up here, about, I don't know, 20 feet up maybe. And here's small guy in the machine. Passed the fuck out. Hilarious. So he had to call me to come get him. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the fuckery is so crazy. Like, fuckery in my house is so crazy. Like, the dog shit in the pool the other day because I yelled at him because he was in the pool digging, like starting to dig a little. And I was like, get out of the fucking pool! Because clearly the pool's not ready. And he shit in the pool. He's been now shitting in the fucking pool. Like, I can't even make this shit up. That happens. Like, it's just, oh my God. And to get that phone call of like, oh, that just blessed my heart so much. But all I'm saying is, back to what I was saying, is I was talking about how family-owned businesses and women and all that and everything. And I'm not one of those people that's like, men suck and women rule. Because literally, like, I love all sexes, men and women. I love you all. I don't know about all the other shit because I'm not really understanding that because I'm too fucking old and I don't get involved in that shit. But I don't give a fuck about that. I love men and women. Okay, I love them all. And I don't give a fuck what you do in your life, as I love you too as well. But if you sit there and you say to a woman, to a stay-at-home mom, or to anybody, or just a woman who's involved in her husband's business or anything, some dumb shit, like, oh, you just work for him, like, it must be so easy because you just have this wonderful life. No, bitch. No, bitch. Get your fucking shit straight. Because I'm the one who has to make sure that the groceries are done. I'm the one who's got to make sure that the fucking house is managed. I'm the one who's got to make sure that his kids still fucking like him and love him and don't fucking resent him at the end of the day. I'm the fucking buffer between the two motherfuckers. Like, that's even fucking worse. Just saying. Even fucking worse. So the thing is, though, is that, like, you can't even make, unless you live in this world, you, like a straight up team, like a team of badass business, career goals, whatever it is, and you have a really awesome, supportive team member, aka husband, wife, whatever, you don't understand. And oh, there's a car following another car. Anyways, the short of it is, we're dispatching right now too. So I mean, like, see, here it is. Like, I'm literally sitting here trying to, like, answer the phone and dispatch. I'm cooking dinner. I've got my will-do going, and then I've got fucking dogs yapping. I've got husband stuck on a lift. I mean, this is the fuckery of HotRodMess. Like, I just can't even. And the funny part is, though, is that I wouldn't trade any of it for the world. Like, I'm going to be making a grocery list soon, and I'm going to go to the grocery store, and it's going to be fucking awesome, and I can't wait. And I just want you guys all to know, this episode is going to be pretty short because of all the fuckery that I have going on. And I'm going to get more interruptions as the scanner starts picking up. But I just want you guys to know that I love all of you, and I love all the support and everything. But this next journey, this next 5-year journey plan that I have is it's going to be wild. I mean, it's wild. I mean, like, I'm all about hot rods and high heels and everything, and identifying who I am as a human and not forgetting who I am. And it took me a long time to get there. And I'm talking, like, when I'm talking to my friends and things and people and other moms that are at the same kind of chapter that I'm at in my life, I find them to be more beautiful than ever as humans because they're trying to reinvent themselves. They're trying to figure out, who am I? Like, who the fuck am I? And it's not like, who the fuck am I? Like, fuck you. It's, who am I as a human? What is my next chapter? How am I reconnecting with my husband? Because now your kids are getting older. They're getting more independent. They're getting more like on their own, so to speak. Like, how are you reconnecting? How are you staying connected? There are so many things out there that drag us away, pull us away, that we lose sight of. And women, more importantly, and I'm not saying that men don't lose sight, because my husband has 100% had to reinvent the next chapter of his life. And more so because, like, he's older. He's 55, and he's 55, 56. I don't know. He's one of those. But he's reinventing himself. Like, this is the next chapter of his life. He's not some fucking 20-year-old boy who can fuck all night and fucking string me up by my fucking ears with fucking his arms. It's like not a thing anymore. But he can still string me up, ladies and gents, okay? But we're older and smarter now, so we have like hoists and shit that we use, you know, if you want to swing around. But I, as his wife, have to sit here and go, okay, I can respect that, and now I have to tell you my limits now. Like, there's just, it's not me saying I don't love him, and it's not him saying that he doesn't love me or he's not attracted to me or whatever, because I feel like the older we get, the wiser we get, the more beautiful as a human we get. Like, we know, like, let's wash our face with good stuff. Let's not wash our face with shit chemicals, and let's not do this because we want to, like, refreshen our skin and be beautiful and blah, 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 blah. Let's eat fucking healthy. Let's not fucking chug a bottle of booze and call it a day, because that's going to fuck us up for 10 days. Just saying. Let's not just punch that bitch in the face because we can. Let's try and reason with that asshole and tell them to go fuck themselves politely. It's just part of getting older. And the thing is, though, is as mothers and wives or women or whatever your situation is, men, I've noticed everybody is at the same struggle right around the same time. So if you're walking through the grocery store right now, if you're sitting scrolling, if you're fucking driving in your car and you're listening to me friggin' yap, throw me a line. Tell me your struggles. Tell me your shit, because I want to hear it. Because it's nice to know you're not alone. It's nice to know that, you know, you go fucking running and you're like, fuck, I pissed my pants. Goddamn kids. Ah! Like, I'm fucking doing Kegels and everything. It's good to know I'm not alone. I gotta pee before I go for a run, and then halfway through, I better fucking stop and find a place that has a bathroom, because all this juggling up and fucking down is jostling shit. And don't drink water on the fucking run, because then you're really fucked. Just saying. Just saying. Or you get up in the morning, or like I have these new fucking Charlie horse things that keep happening in the back of my legs in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the fuck? It's crippling me. I'm like, what is this shit? You know what they say? Take magnesium. Oh, fuck magnesium. I don't want to take magnesium. I want to fucking go to bed at night, and I want to get a good night's sleep. I don't want to be woken up by fucking kids storming through my house laughing and giggling, even though I love that they laugh and giggle. I just want to go to bed. But it's not real. So here's my deal. Drop me the line. Tell me your stories. I want to hear them all. Even if you have like dumb shit, like, you know, like I've dumb shit. Like now I'm old enough now that, and my kids are old enough now that when they do dumb shit, I get to enjoy the next part of life. So if you have like really young kids and everything, it gets better. Like as you're sitting there going, oh fuck, it's not going to get better. It does get better. I promise you, it does get better. And the reason why I know it gets better is because one day you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be talking to your children and they're going to say some dumb shit. Like, okay, this is my funny, and this is what I'm going to end with, is my funny fucking joke of my daughter, okay? I'm driving in the car, and she goes, Mom, oh my God, you're never going to guess what just happened. So, you know, such and such, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yep. Do you remember how the cops, because all those girls and everybody sent those nudie pictures? Yep. Oh my God. So, such and such is at the police station right now, and they just got in trouble. And oh my God, Mom, he put everybody's stuff in a folder, and he's using it. Why would you ever use that? Like, why would you keep it? I don't understand that. And I said, well, it's for blackmail. She goes, no, Mom, he's white. Huh? I just looked at her. And I went, Ella, black male. Like, blackmail? Mom, he's white. Why are you assuming that he's black? Man, that's racist. And I went, what, no, what, no. Lord, give me a prayer. Lord. So I look at her and I go, hey. I look at her and I go, Ella. We get to the next stop sign. I said, Ella? Yeah, what? Girl. It's not the color of his skin. Blackmail means blackmail. Like blackmail, like he's using it against you because he's blackmailing you. Oh, well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my God. Like, that's real life. That's the shit I deal with all the time. But it's funny because I can look at her and go, you're dumb. You're dumb as fuck right now. And I got to put you in the world? Girl, you better pull it together. And she's like, what? It's like being the white sheep. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, like they're the white sheep of the family. It's black sheep of the family. And the reason why it's black sheep, because they're the odd one. Because there are no black sheep. And if there are, it's odd. Good Lord. So anyways, now she's older. I can call her out. That's the beautiful thing about this. You're at another step where you can either go fuck yourself. No, thank you. You're not shitting on my parade. I'm going to go hug your fucking dad and go fuck him upstairs and life's going to be great. Or you can go, no, make your own damn food, Larry, because I don't want nothing to do with you. It's a beautiful thing as they grow older. So don't forget at all, ever, that no matter what, no matter where you are as a mom, a dad, a parent, a guardian, a whoever, a business owner, a fucking whatever it is, just don't forget, as we go through these struggles, hey, shut up! As you're going through the struggles, as you're living your life, don't forget, you're a badass fucking human. Okay? That being said, my name is Angie. I am the HotRodMess Diva. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. Next week, we will be back in the podcast room, but this is what you got so far. I'm raw, real, dirty right now, so it is what it is. Peace out, everybody.